Hi everybody, this is Shane Holas, the owner of Maaco of Rockwall, and for today's Maaco Minute, I want to kind of show you the complications of a front end repair. And what most people don't realize is just how complicated repairing a vehicle is. They'll come in with what looks like a little bit of a scratch or a cut in their front bumper, and maybe it was a parking lot, somebody backed into them. They didn't even see what happened to cause the problem, or it was an accident, and they get out of the car and they go, "Oh man, doesn't look like much at all." Well, in reality, these bumpers are meant to just flex. All a bumper is pretty much cosmetic. It's little light plastic that flexes a lot. When you come into the shop and we take off that bumper, what's very common is this piece right here, which is a little styrofoam absorber. That is typically, or a lot of times, can be damaged. And then behind here, this metal piece, which is your safety piece, this reinforcement could also be completely smashed in, but you never know it because you wouldn't know that by looking on the outside. Also, things like this headlight's out. So this headlight was broken up under here, but you don't know that till you bring it off. And then panels like this, where you can see we had to do some slight body work here that we're going to paint as well. Now, when we come to the middle, this piece right here is a sensor. And what a lot of times these sensors are for is forward crash detection, adaptive cruise control, other safety and convenience features to allow the driver and the passengers to be safe, right? So this sensor is just on a little bracket, and if it gets hit, it can get damaged and we need to replace it. Now, we'll also need to reprogram these things, and we won't know that until we put this whole system back together and then go check this to see is it working correctly. Now, if it's not, and it's a programming, we can reprogram it and it's all fine. But if it is, we got to go take the whole front end off again and go problem solve and figure out why this is not happening. So these steps need to happen in series, one after the other. They can't happen necessarily in parallel at the same time. So just saying that to show you how complicated things are. And also, when you're bringing it into a shop, number one, please try not to get frustrated as things happen and they have to go do extra work. But number two, it's very important you bring it to a shop who knows how to do this work, who knows how to look at this stuff, who's certified to work on vehicles, whose technicians are trained to work on vehicles of this nature. That's the best thing for you and the people that you have in the car with you. So good thing, we're trained, we know how to do this stuff. Everybody makes mistakes, as we will too, but we know what we're doing and we get everything handled correctly. So if we can handle anything for you, come over to Maaco of Rockwall and let us help you. Thank you.